So far, 130 million economic impact payments have been delivered. But you may be wondering, where's your money?
What's up, guys? Simon here, and today let's discuss why you have not received your $1,200 stimulus check that was approved by the CARES Act. The CARES Act approved 2 adults in a household as well as a dependent. Each adult would get $1,200 either by check or direct deposit. Each dependent in the household would get a $500 bonus payment. The IRS has issued millions of payments already, and you're one of the people that has not got one.
Are you kidding?
Let's go into the reasons why in this video. So where is your payment?
Where is that? Where?
The federal agency already has made about 140 million payments thus far, worth about $240 billion, and they still have millions of checks or payments to go. If you are eligible, you would receive a payment via direct deposit or a check in the mail. So let's go and make sure you're eligible for a CARES Act payment. To be qualified, you must be a U.S. resident with an income of $99,000 or less per year in 2019. You file as a head of the household and earn less than $146,000 a year, or you jointly file and you and your spouse would have to make $198,000 per year or less to qualify. You are a parent of a child that's 16 years or younger to receive the dependent benefit as well. So you actually had until May 13th to register for a payment online for direct deposit, which is the fastest way they would pay.
Yes, of course.
If you had not done so, then you would get a check in the mail. Most likely the biggest reason you have not received your payment is because of the taxes.
If you haven't received your stimulus payment, one reason might be because you didn't file your 2018 or 2019 taxes.
If you haven't filed 2018 taxes, which means you're a year behind, you absolutely have to file those taxes, in my opinion. If you have not filed your 2019 taxes, which technically you don't have to file with the extension through July and possibly later.
You now have until July 15th, the new tax deadline, to file.
You could also get an extension to file that in September. Although the IRS said they're not waiting for your tax return documents to send you a check, they are actually requiring you to fill some type of statement for your taxes to make sure that you're still current with them.
Got it.
If you did not file your taxes in 2018 and 2019, your CPA or accountant should file a non-filer's form, a non-filer slip, which will allow the government to then issue payment to you as well. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. There are many people that don't have to file taxes. Senior citizens, Social Security and Social Security disability recipients, railroad retirees. The IRS said they would still issue that payment even though you have not filed. Those that receive federal benefits, the SSI and VA benefit recipients, in case you have not filed taxes, you still qualify to receive this payment. Now, although the deadline passed to set up your direct deposit, it was May 13th, you still will receive a check if you qualify with all the other aspects. One big factor, if you're past due on child support, you may not receive your stimulus check. They may actually take that money as credit towards the child support payment. They could reduce your payment or completely deduct it to cover the child support.
This is the worst.
Another thing that could happen is your dependent is not eligible for a payment, and that could delay your payment as well. The big question is, do I have to sign up or apply to receive this check? No, you don't. It's an automatic stimulus payment that they are sending you either directly to your bank or through the mail. One question is, can you change your method of payment receipt? You can. You would go to My Payment Portal. However, if the government has already issued a payment with a check, they're not going to take that back or cancel it and do a direct deposit. For the next stimulus package, which is called the HEROES Act.
On Tuesday, the House approved the $3 trillion HEROES Act, which could provide an additional stimulus payment.
Your next payment will be via direct deposit. Go to the My Payment portal. That link is included in the description below to make sure you sign up. That is the fastest way to receive your payment. The IRS has also been sending out payments via charge card, or a turbo card is what they call it, versus a check. I think they do that to potentially track your spending. It is basically like a debit card that you could use for your utilities or other expenses. Now, you can request a transfer of funds from the turbo card or the debit card into your bank account so that you could pay bills via your bank account. If you lost your turbo card or need a replacement card, they do have a number, and that's listed below as well, so that you could call and request a replacement card. So to sum it up, the reason you have not received your payment is, one, you possibly don't qualify earning over $99,000 a year as an individual, $146,500 a year as the primary household recipient. Potentially with your spouse, you're over $198,000 in income annually. There might be errors with your dependents. Maybe they don't qualify with legal age. You do need to be a U.S. resident or a citizen. You do need to make sure that you file your taxes, or at least file a non-filer slip. The non-filers portal is available and in the description below, so that the government knows you're still alive and you're still there. For SSI, VA recipients, you will receive your money. It just may come in the form of a check, a debit card, or a direct deposit. I urge everyone to sign up for the direct deposit because there will be another round of stimulus payments coming up. The government has to issue something. People are not getting back to their jobs on time, so they will keep these stimulus payments going until the economy resumes. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed some of these tips as to why you have not received your stimulus money. Definitely keep a lookout for it. Make sure you check on their website for payment status.
Go to irs.gov. They set up a payment portal so you can track the status of your check.
There are numbers you could call as well to the IRS to see where your payment is, and make sure you have everything pre-planned or lined up in case they need to get additional information from you. So have your social security numbers ready, have your tax information ready. Let's look forward to that next payment. Hope this video helped. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. I will put out more stimulus package videos. I did do a video on what you should do with your stimulus money if you already have received that check. Check out that video on my channel. $1,200. You got the money. You may have or may not have invested some of it, all of it, whatever it may be. Now is the time to realize what's happening next. You're going back to work. So what would you do? You want to go back to work prime. What I would invest in is new clothing. Allocate, let's say $200 to $300. Get yourself some nice professional attire. So when you go back to work, you'll have a better attitude and you actually will look like $1 million. And I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you.